Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today with the one, the only Daggerfall Unity. This is honestly something that should have existed a long time ago. This is Daggerfall remade with a more modern engine but still maintaining pretty much everything that made it cool back in the day, which was, well, the game itself, but with fewer of the bugs usually associated with Daggerfall, or as some people know it, Buggerfall, because it was filled with bugs, a whole bunch of them. This, well, it's not a mod, this is just the game, like everything from the game taken out of the game and implemented again in a game using the Unity engine, is mostly the work of a person called Gavin Clayton, which by now he should have been on the payroll of Bethesda for, making Daggerfall playable again on modern systems and looking quite well and nice and everything. It even has mod support. Now, the reason why I'm making this show now is, well, the reason why everybody's making shows about this now, I'm a bit late to the party by like 3 weeks, is that the alpha of the game was released. Alpha means it's basically complete. You can play it from beginning to end and everything is in there. There are still some issues in and around with physics and some other stuff, but for the most part, it's Daggerfall. And the next release will be, I believe, the beta, or probably one more alpha, and then we're gonna go to feature complete final 1.0 version, which is amazing. I spent so much of my youth trying to find this game so I can play it. Didn't really find it until I didn't have time for it anymore. So seeing this and seeing how well it works, how it doesn't crash constantly, is just superb. And really, I have to say that the people that made this, especially Gavin Clayton, who is the main developer behind it, really should have been hired by Bethesda and paid a dump truck of money for their work, because they deserve it. Well, that's probably not going to happen because, well, Daggerfall doesn't really represent what a Bethesda game is anymore. There are fundamental differences between what this game was and what their games are now. They're made by different people. And I don't think they necessarily like the old games because they may be a bit more better. I think that's a way to describe them. More intriguing. Less, oh, I can be the head of a school of magic without knowing how to cast a single spell. Yeah, sure, that works. No, and this is an argument I'm probably going to use a lot very often, but the idea behind my disagreement with the way that quests and everything in Skyrim works can be summarized with that, with just the spell part, the Winterhold, or whatever it was, the School of Mages. Now, if you had to super duper amazingly mega bluff your way into becoming their archmage and not knowing a single spell, that would have been awesome. If you just had to lie the pants off everybody in order to get to that level, absolutely. But there's no lying skill in Skyrim. Is there a speech skill? Don't think there is. There's just mercantilism, and I think there was a persuasion. No, there isn't persuasion, is there? Okay, so basic ideas. This is Daggerfall remade in Unity. So let's have a boon with Daggerfall. We have a lot of options, as you can see here. You can play it in a window, or you can have this window show up constantly, which I recommend because you're going to want to turn on and off some things like fonts. Like, for example, you don't like that the fonts are actually readable by humans? You can go back to the olden fonts and go blind. You want mouse smoothing, you can have that. Inverted mouse. You can have swapping of health and fatigue, because health and fatigue, they're the wrong colors, if you will, compared to the rest of the series. Health is green and fatigue is red. You can also play with the left-handed weapons. Have other options like having textures be randomized and camera recoil being very high or off. Gotta set it low. You can have mouse sensitivity, mouse acceleration. You can have bows that get drawn back and then released. all sorts of options and enhancements, like enemies can fight each other because they're different type of enemies. If there's a giant rat and a thief in the same dungeon, you wouldn't expect them to be friends, would you? No, they're gonna fight each other. You even have a console to do stuff in, and I haven't enabled it yet because I don't know what it does. You can instantly repair magic items. You can have a better combat for AI, so they'll be smarter. Combat vocalization even. Player NPCs will vocalize when attacking or being hit, which is awesome. Advanced climbing lets you jump off walls and grab them. Amazing. This is all super cool stuff. Again, mods. Compress mod, that's save on memory. You can have item-based player torch. So the torch is actually an item in the world. Amazing. Use the legacy defender. That's not important. You can even make it look like it's from 1996. By running it at a really low resolution. It's all superb. Also, you have this click to attack. Now, initially, I did activate this and was kind of disappointed to see that I can no longer just murderize everything. And then I disabled it, then realized, oh, the game has actually a working in-game clock. So speed is no longer an issue, because in classic Daggerfall, if you ran it on a modern CPU, even with DOSBox, you could just hold right click and then super quickly move the mouse from left to right and do like 50 attacks in a second and murderize everything. You can't do that here anymore because it's fixed, it's stable, it's playable. So let's get into it. Now, as I've said, I'm a bit late to the I think I said it in this version. I'm a bit late to the Daggerfall Unity party by about 2-3 weeks maybe. So pretty much everything I say here is going to be a bit redundant, kind of pointless, useless, mostly like this channel has been for a long time. So if you really want to see a better take on this, go check out Indigo Gaming's Twitch stream about Daggerfall Unity. He made it like a week ago from when I'm recording this. And on that stream, he did have a guest star, one of the creators of Daggerfall itself. So this show is just going to be nothing compared to that one, so go see that one. Now, I could load the save game and just die because I tried to make a punching character and I forgot that, I wanted to make a punch mage. But I didn't really put enough points into my destruction skills, so all the spells I have cost a butt ton of mana, like double what I actually have, and I have like 60 intelligence. And wait, I think mana was taken from willpower. Yeah, that would probably explain. So let's start a new game. Where shall we begin? Let's go to high. Yeah, let's be a Briton. Let's be a British people. Let's be a British, a Lord British, if you will. Yeah, so let's be a Briton. Let's be a male, and now we're gonna make a custom class because you could do that. Oh, how I miss being able to do that. Well, technically, Skyrim doesn't have classes anymore at all. I mean, that Elder Scrolls, well, apart from Elder Scrolls Online, which does have classes because it sucks. I'm probably not going to change my opinion of that. I spent the first month it was released playing it, and it's time, precious time, I will never get back in my life. I had to play it for work. I kind of wish I didn't have to. It was a dark time, a dark game where I've heard they've improved it in the past couple of whatever you call them. I don't really care. That wasn't a good game. It was World of Warcraft reskinned with some lore dumped into it. They have improved it, I've been told, but not enough to make me care about it. It's still a goddamn copy-pasted MMO since it's the same thing since EverQuest, but with less and less, fewer and fewer interesting things. You see how you can have language options so you can better speak with some creatures? Probably never going to use these, but it's nice to have them, and you have different kinds of speech, different kind of social interaction abilities, streetwise. So you know the low down and dirty of the street, man, and you're like behind every dark corner in an alley. There's you. speaking to people, or it can be a whatchamacallum, etiquette. You'll have a more highbrow. You'll talk more in elevated circles with upscale nobles and kings and queens and stuff like that. It gave you options. You could talk with Centaurians. I guess you could ask them to not bomb the whatchamacallum with asteroids like a Babylon 5. Those were Alpha Centaurians, actually. No, those were Centauri. Centauri, yeah, that was a lot of different things. So I'm not gonna. The basic thing that usually happens in modern Skyrim and Elder Scrolls is that everybody becomes a stealth archer by the end. So I'm not gonna touch a bow. And the great thing about Daggerfall was that you could really go deep into roleplay. Like, you could have roleplay be a big giant hunk of what you were doing. I'm gonna pick climb because I'm gonna climb stuff. I'm gonna pick dodging because I'm gonna dodge stuff. I'm gonna pick jumping because I'm gonna jump stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna jump stuff. I'm gonna get some alteration. Gonna get myself some critical strike. Gonna get myself some etiquette. I'm gonna talk to a lot of snobs, so may as well have that. Lockpick, sure. I'm not gonna be a thief, but there may be a lock chest sometime. Mercantile, medical would have probably been a good thing to have. Running, restoration, streetwise swimming. Running, because I'm gonna be running around a lot. They don't pick restoration, so I'm gonna try and heal myself as best as possible. Now this gives me minus points, so I'm not gonna do that. Gonna leave these at default, and I'm gonna give myself 10 hit points per level. Now I'm gonna add some disadvantages to myself. I'm going to let's see, forbidden material, forbidden armor, forbidden weaponry. I'm not gonna use any missile weapons, like, at all. Now this, when I activate it, is gonna reduce my the difficulty I have to gain skills. So if I click that back to what it was, I'm gonna level up faster now. See? Easier. But I don't want to do that. I want to be at average. But let's see. I'm gonna add a phobia. I'm gonna add a phobia to undead, Dedra. Yeah, I'm scared of the undead. I don't like to use missile weapons. I'm scared of the undead. What else? I'm gonna give myself an advantage. I'm gonna be adrenaline rush. No clue what that does. You kind of need the game manual to really understand it. I'm going to regenerate health, maybe. Rapid healing. That should be useful. Increase mage chivalry. I could pick an immunity. Immunity to poison. I can be poison people. I'm like super duper immune to poison. Increase mage rate, I think. Oh yeah, it was based on intellect. 3x and spell points. Yeah, baby. And I'm immune to poison, so it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to have to add some more disadvantages to actually even that out, so I don't really... Forbidden weaponry. I have that. Forbidden shield types. I'm not going to use hand-to-hand. Like, who's going to use hand-to-hand, really? Forbidden armor types. Plate, chain, leather. No leather for me. Just going to be chain and plate. Materials. Dwarven, ebony, mithril, steel, silver. Can I pick iron because iron is the worst one? Okay, I don't like... I'm like an elf, so I don't like iron, but I'm not playing as an elf. Low tolerance. Can I actually get low tolerance to poison and immunity to poison? No, it won't let me do that because I'm immune to poison, which is smart. Inability to regain spell points in... Oh, no, that'll be like too big of a disadvantage, I guess. What else can I get to? I can already make myself a vampire. Damage from holy places and sunlight. You can be a pre-made vampire in this game. See, that drops difficulty to advance a lot. Forbidden shield types. Am I going to use shields? Screw the bucklers. I'm not going to need a buckler. So these are all my disadvantages. I'm going to add just one more. Darkness power, major critical weakness to... No critical weaknesses. Now, I can't remember... The game does have mana potions, right? So if I can have enough mana potions with me, this is not gonna matter. If there are mana... I can't remember if there are mana potions in the game. I'm guessing there, because there's alchemy in the game, so there should be. Oh, I should have gotten alchemy as a skill. I think there is alchemy. Who knows? We'll see. Light power magery. Enable lower ability to magic ability in darkness. Unable to use magic in darkness or lower. Oh yeah, I think this is what I picked last time. That's why I wasn't able to regen to cast any spells. But we're not going to use that because dungeons are dark. So let's continue this way. Generate character background, will you? Okay, choose your character. Okay, I'm going to choose my path. At an early age, your family considered it important for you to learn, mend simple wounds, boss people around, haggle with merchants, ingratiate yourself, fight with a knife. Knifey. I'm from Brela, so you know that's the thing. You are an active child than anyone your age. Faster, better at climbing, sneakier, better. I'm gonna put faster because I want to be able to run. Can get the most of things when you want by stealing from. See, this already presumes I'm from Brela because it already assumes I'm a thief. So there's that. Divested merchants, rich nobles. Oh, actually, the nobles would take it out on the peasants. Mages would probably just alchemize themselves some more gold. Temples, established temples. Now the gods are real in this game, so you don't want to piss them off. Merchants, screw them. The one skill you could not work without must be stealthily movement, climbing, backstabbing, pickpocketing, dodging. Yes. Tough, certainly not due to hard work. You happen to... Okay, so I got myself a ruby, some holy water, ebony daggers, silver staff, gold. Holy water would probably be useful. There's actually a bug in the game where you could pickpocket holy water off vampires or ghosts, I think. And they shouldn't have that. That thieving skill that you've been practicing the longest. Now, how is dodging a thieving skill? Or jumping for that matter, or critical strike. These are not... They're not thieving skills. Where is your expertise in combat? Short hand-to-hand combat, short-bladed weapons, axe fighting, blunt weapons. Short blade will be... Actually, didn't I get a long blade as a skill? As a child, your nickname was... Guppy. And I hated it. What if it... But I'm not a thief. Why would it think I'm a thief? Did I pick too many thieving skills, not enough mage skills? Fame. I want to be famous. I want to be like that guy that Bruce Campbell played on Xena. What god, if any, do you worship? Where's Akatosh? Akatosh, the god of time, my man. Actually, where's where's Azura? Where's Azura? I'm a goddamn worshipper of Azura. Okay, we're gonna go with Akatosh. Your frail health as a child has made you easily tired. Less percent to poison because I'm already immune to it. Method is... Bank... Oh yeah, I can rob banks. Cool. So I'm really... So scholars and the underworld really like me. Okay. Name thyself. Didn't I do that already? Choose a face. Yeah. Well, these are crap stats. Can I reroll? Yeah, I can reroll. Oh, that's actually a good one. Spell points. That's a lot of spell points. Agility. We can have more actually. Magic resist. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Luck affects pretty much everything you have on hand. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should do nicely. Plus 2. Not too much to hit, actually. Probably put some more into agility. Move that. do here? Yeah, that should do nicely. Good. Save roll. Could probably put more in endurance to get more hit points. Okay, so these are my skills. I can add some more here. Long blade, destruction, stealth, sure. Yeah, I think it's because most of these are thieving skills as they put them. That's why they're all there. Alteration. I should probably put restoration here instead of alteration. Now that I think about it. Climbing. Go on, climb some walls. Long blade. Dodging, of course, and jumping as well. I want to even them out a bit. Critical, and so it's not 13. I'm gonna put one there. Okay, low reflexes because I don't want this game to be very, very quick. Right, so this is me. We're gonna start this game and go. Okay, so I thought the audio died, but no, it's still there. The game's intro, you know, it's story, lore, and this scene, I actually really love this scene. It's remember when people used to use like FMVs, like full motion video in a game, and it was something like this, and this guy looks corny as hell, but this guy just nails it.
The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the...
This guy does a better job than Patrick Stewart did in Oblivion, mostly because he looks like this, not like... What was the deal with everybody's nose in Oblivion? Honestly, everybody looked like they just got hit in the face with a shovel. My god. And this is me criticizing somebody about their nose. And you've seen mine. If you haven't, my god, you need glasses. Or sorry for poking your eyes out. Let's skip that. Now, one of the things that this version of the game does offer you is the ability to actually skip this thing entirely. So you don't need to be here. No tutorial. You don't need to be in the cave. You can be outside already. You can run around and do things. Now, one thing that I'm not exactly sure how to activate is... well, you know that you had an interface like with the thing down there that showed your face and stuff. I don't know how to activate that in this game. No clue. Like, none. It's there, I think, but I don't know how to turn it on. So I have Shock, Slow Fall, and Chameleon. Press button, fire spell. Okay, so that's ready. My spell is ready. Because soon I'm going to run into a rat and I'm going to kill the rat. Actually, okay, that was kind of my bad. Where's the rat? Mr. Rat. So I wasted all my mana. I have no mana left, but I do have... Oh no, wait, it's iron! And I can't use iron, can I? Ah, I cannot use iron. I'm gonna have to sell that thing. If anybody even buys it, actually. What was the button for canceling spells, actually? It's an E. I just wasted all that energy for nothing, I guess, then. I'm gonna have to fist my way through this first area. Come on. Punch him. Punch. Now, if I actually had a torch equipped, which I probably could have found on the ground earlier, you would have seen this bat even better. Like, this is a 2D sprite of a bat. Oh god, the bat's gonna kill me, isn't it? Should probably save before this thing started. Don't have enough spell. Okay, I'm gonna run back here, see if there's actually something on the ground I can use against the bat. No treasure, no treasure. Wasn't there a bag down here somewhere? Or I'm remembering things wrong. No, no bag. Because the last time I started, I had a bunch of stuff with me. I guess that changes depending on the origin you choose. And this one kind of screwed me over. Well, at least now I know that I actually was doing a bit better with melee in my previous playthrough. Because now I can't hit anything, like at all. Not even a little. Come on. Oh, I finally hit it. Come on. Or it hit me. Come on. Still not as annoying as the cliff racers. Jesus Christ. This is... Come on, hit it. Punch it. Harder. Oh. Oh, it's not dead yet. Come on. Punch it. Punch it. You see a giant bat. Stealth mode. Come on. Can I pickpocket the giant bat? Come on. Well, folks, we're gonna be here for about an hour while I kill this bat. It's... Oh my god, I do have incredibly low damage. I was a lot better at this in my previous playthrough. With the melee. With the punchy character. So grab mode, info mode. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the bat there. If it's gonna come after me, that's fine. I'll just run away. Oh god, it's right behind me. That's it, I'm just gonna go. Oh, it's the guy. It's okay, they're gonna kill each other. Yes. See, this is better. Steal! I have learned the secret of steal. It is steal all you can steal, and then hope no one catches you. Aha, Mr. Imp. Mr. Imp, thank you. Thank you for saving my life. Now die. Man, that was intense. I'm gonna quick save this. Let's see, what was the save. Probably gonna die. One thing that I love about this version of the game is that it has different saves for every character. So every character has their own save slot, folder. Let's see, can I rest actually here? Yes, I can rest. Not really. We're getting enemies nearby. And oh, how did a bear get in here? It's a bear. It got in here. Ooh. Be careful, people, of surprise bears, because you never know. I mean, just imagine what the bear thought. It's like, I thought I heard something around here a couple of hours ago. Let's see what's in here. Smells like blood. Let me open this door quite silently. There's a man sleeping down here on the floor, and there's these two dead bodies. I wonder what else is in here. Nothing. Well, guess I'm gonna maul this guy to death. Is that what a bear did? Was it looking for picnic baskets in this dungeon? I'll never know. I'll never know. It's a mystery that I'm gonna have to live the rest of my life with not knowing. Die. Die. Die, Mr. Rat. The Ratson. Ready? My god, this guy's tougher than a bear. Jesus. Now, I always thought I could interact with these things, but turns out no, they're just for show. Let's go up here. One thing you could do in the standard version of the game was climb on walls, even though you could climb through the ceiling, and it was... Jesus, that double hit me. Why is my armor clanging when I... Wow, that was... How did it damage me so much? Okay. Gonna rest again. There's no enemy. I just killed the bear. But I killed the bear. It's no... I'm gonna close the door. Kill the bear again. Oh, come on. Let me rest. See, people, you should save often. Otherwise, stuff like this is gonna happen. Enemies nearby. Is this the enemy nearby? Don't kill me. Come on. I'm not really sure when I'm making impact. One thing I love is, look at the way the light works. See, it perfectly illuminates the very, very low res wall behind it. Well, it's not low res anymore. It's upscale. It actually looks nice. But it makes even this horrible rat look realistic somewhat. Yes, dead. Can I fall asleep now? Yes. Oh, it's this guy. God damn it. See? Daggerfall does not get around. In Daggerfall, you will absolutely die. So I'm gonna do something else, actually. I'm gonna start a new game. Just Britain male. Gonna pick a knight. No, actually, no, knight. A bard, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play as a bard. Choose fast, unchanged. Unacom 2. Sure. Yeah. That should do. Actually, no. This isn't what I wanted. Actually, I'm gonna exit the game for a bit. Go back in because you can totally skip that part. We can absolutely, completely, totally skip that part because you have the option. Let's see, where was it? Enhancements, mod assets, near dead console alternate, instant repair, item lighting, interface, gameplay, start in dungeon. Fixed. Play. Start new. Bard. Yes, Bard. Oh, no, none of this. Common or higher, okay. Mark the Magnificent. That's it used to be one of my Pathfinder characters back in the old day when I used to play Pathfinder. Reroll it. Mark the Magnificent had a really tragic end to his life and career as a bard / living person. He is not alive anymore. He did something stupid and he died. Pickpocketing. Wow, I have really horrible skills as a bard. Swordblade. Sure, why not? Lockpicking and pick. I'm gonna steal everybody's pants. Hello. Skip. And I should be outside of the... Yep. Where's it go? You're on a boat. Okay, no tutorial. See? Now we're outside. This is Daggerfall. Let's actually equip Ebony Dagger. I have any armor? I have this. Oh yeah, I did have some torches, I guess. I could have equipped torches. I wasn't paying attention last time. We're in the snowy regions of the look at the draw distance here, people. I think you can get it to I think you can set it even higher than this. See that lake? Actually, you can't see it now, but we're gonna go to that lake. I really like that they kept that distant horizon thing. Cause it just looks beautiful to me. That looks superb. That evoked so much, so many. I don't know how to put. That invokes so much mystery, so much wonder. When I first saw it, it just blew me away. Now, sure, most of Daggerfall is just this endless, and for the most part, empty void of a wilderness. Now with sloped edges and, you know, a varying terrain, but it's still really nice. It's kind of better than some maps in some Bethesda games. Looking at you, Elder Scrolls Online. It's really nicely done. Now, sure, the fact that the trees follow you around is a bit jarring. I think there may be a mod to actually set them to face only one way and make them 3D-ish, possibly. If not, there's gonna be mods for it because it's running in Unity now. It's open, it's free. Heck, Daggerfall itself is a free game. It has been for years. You can get it even on GOG if you'll get it as an installer as a GOG version if you buy pretty much anything in the series, in the Elder Scrolls series on GOG. Otherwise, you can still download it for free, and this Unity version of it is free as well, and you can absolutely play it and enjoy it and see what the fuss is about. What the series lost over the years as it shifted from a more it's your adventure from it's you in the reins of the storytelling. It's you in this world. Before it switched to It's this story and this world with these characters where you have to do this, this, and this in exactly this way. I'm not saying that the other approach is wrong. It can work well if it's done right. It just hasn't been done right in a long time, and since Morrowind. Morrowind was the last one to actually do things right. In a lot of senses. Gave you the freedom. Yeah, most of the stuff you can do in Daggerfall can become repetitive. You're gonna have similar quests. You're gonna go to a dungeon and kill everything, and then come out and do that like 50 times over and over again. But it's gonna be a challenge every time. It's gonna be a different encounter every time. Even especially now in this version, because you can randomize the enemies even more. You can do things that are just not possible in the newer ones. Look at that view. It's amazing. It's so pretty. I'm going to go to a different area now. By foot, I'm going to go to... Wait, where's the map? No, not the notebook. Where's the travel map? Controls, travel map V. Okay, so I'm in this area, right? The game, by the way, if you don't know, it's kind of the biggest map ever made for a video game up until Minecraft came along. I'm here in this area, and I can go everywhere here. I can even go here, but I don't have really any place to go here that I know of. I'm just seeing the little pixel on my monitor and trying to click on it. It's not working. So this is Daggerfall. I started here, like in that little small area. I'm gonna have to go here to Daggerfall itself. Were there more? I think it was here. Sinchcroft, King's Court. I can actually find Daggerfall. See, there it is. Yes, I'm gonna go to Daggerfall. It's gonna cost me, well, it's gonna take me a lot of time. So, ship, camp out, ends, begin. Jumping has improved. Oh God, it's the ghost. And the town's closed at night. But I am a sneaky bastard, aren't I? Where was climb, grab? Climbing mode enabled. Come on. Climb up, climb up, climb up. See. No, don't fall. Heard it first time, Lysander. See, voila, I'm in town now. See, there's no loading screen. I just walked into town, and this game was made in ages long dead when everybody had at best a Pentium 2. Actually, no, the Pentium 2 was still brand spanking new and cost a buttload of money. But I could do that. See, I had that freedom. Golly gee, I had that freedom in Morrowind mostly. Oh, there's a cat. Hello, Mr. Kitten. You cannot pet the cat in Daggerfall, can you? No. Can I grab the cat? No. Actually, this has some negative connotations, so probably should not initiate grab mode. Gosh, I heard you already. Shut up. You know he's just around here trying to kill me. Screaming all vengeance nonstop. Should probably loiter a bit. What time is it actually? It's almost done. I'm a common citizen. I'm healthy. For a while. No, I'm gonna loiter a bit. I'm gonna loiter for 2 hours. Oh God, it's the ghost. Die, ghosty and thiefy. Wait, is the ghost allied with the thief? That's kind of illegal. That's illegal, people. That is illegal. If you're a ghost, you're gonna have to fight the thief. You're not hand in hand. Yeah. And see, anybody wanna? It does not unlock. Just leave me alone. See, go away. I just had to enable better AI, didn't I? I just had to give them better AI. Of course they're gonna chase me down and kill me. Yeah. Maybe if I go into the light. No, I don't think it'll work. Maybe Yerkan light. Is there an inn I can walk into and you know, be safe. Whew. What a wonderful place this is. It's nice and cozy and warm. By the way, you can actually rob the shelves and look at the shadows on these things. That's actual shadows from the light. It's nifty and nice. And let's see, am I in steal mode? Grab mode. You can steal from the shelves sometimes. You could, in the standard version of the game, you could rob the stores by just loitering inside until closing time. Hello, nurse. So, kids, this is where the show ends. I'm gonna have to get some private time with this lady. So, bye now. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's just dialogue mode. You can't really do things to people, you know. Oh, okay. That's a better way to end the show. That's a better way to end the show. So Daggerfall, if this refers to a horrible movie. Daggerfall is available now, has been available for the last 23 years. It's an amazing, superb game. And you can barge into people's homes and they'll say, oh, hi, Mark. Even though you're not supposed to be here. But they will. And tell me about the necromancers. Okay. I'm not sure what you already know, even talking about, unlike the mage guilds, they are devoted to a singular cause, but despite horror stories that's discovered, no one know what the cause is. Copy the logbook, which I did. See? It's very nice. It's a very, very nice game. I'm Daggerfall 2, please excuse me. Well, I'm gonna see you again when I see you again. Probably not soon. I was gonna have a video of Space Empress 4 out, but I actually didn't have the day off that I thought I was gonna have. So enjoy this video if you want to. If not, it's not really a great video, is it? I know it's not a great video. It's even a long video and it's kind of rambles about, but it's kind of the best I can do without any preparation or effort put into it, I guess. But hey, who knows? Maybe one day we'll probably maybe some no. Well, not this year, I guess. Not this year. So, see you all later. Goodbye.